Good day, Zimbabwe. If there is one thing Emmerson Mnangagwa has mastered, it's the art of smiling while swinging the political guillotine. The latest head to roll belongs to Brigadier General retired Ezekiel Zabanyana. The now former Zanu PF Director General unceremoniously dismissed through a letter that reads like a polite death certificate. The letter, dated 9 October 2025, signed by Secretary General Advocate JFN Mudenda, at least Secretary General for now, carries all the warmth of a text notice. Be guided accordingly. That's what it said. Translation: get out before security escorts you. But let's not pretend this is about performance or retirement. This is chess, and Mnangagwa, the self-anointed political grandmaster, is clearing the board. Zabanyana's crime? Loyalty. Not to the party, not to the flag, but to General Constantino Chiwenga, the man who once helped Mnangagwa to rise to power through the 2017 military coup. Fast forward to 2025, and the crocodile has turned on the very general who carried him on his back. Mnangagwa is now executing a controlled political massacre, eliminating anyone remotely orbiting around Chiwenga. Zabanyana's firing is just the latest in a systematic pattern, a warning shot to all who still whisper the general's name in corridors of power. And with every dismissal, the walls around Chiwenga grow tighter, suffocating his influence in both the party and the army. Mnangagwa has stripped him of soldiers, allies, and now his dignity. Here's the brutal truth. Mnangagwa is coup-proofing himself. After all, when your own rise to power came through a coup, you never sleep peacefully again. The man has learned from history not to repeat Mugabe's mistakes, but to perfect them. He has built a fortress of fear, loyalty bought by gold and fuel contracts, and a regional safety net woven through strategic business trips by his favorite billionaire court jester, Wicknell Chivayo. Those flashy trips to state houses across Africa, they are not just for selfies and new suits. Mnangagwa is building political insurance, ensuring that if the tanks ever roll again, no African leader will answer Chiwenga's distress call. Meanwhile, Chiwenga is running out of moves. In 2017, he commanded the army. Today, he commands frustration and maybe a few retired generals clinging to old loyalties. His remaining power lies in the shadows of the barracks, where whispers of discontent still linger. But whispering won't save him. Mnangagwa has turned the intelligence apparatus into his personal prophecy machine, predicting coups before they are even planned. And when he suspects treason, he doesn't investigate, he terminates. This is now a kill or be killed phase. The red lines have been crossed and both men know it. The purge of Zabanyana is not just a bureaucratic housekeeping process. It's Mnangagwa firing a warning flare. Your time is over, General. Each letter of dismissal is a silent shot in Zimbabwe's invisible civil war. One that plays out in offices, not on battlefields. For the ordinary Zimbabwean, it's another episode in a grim political soap opera. The kind where the characters are rich, the plot never ends, and the audience never gets to vote on the ending. The people, as always, are spectators in a high-stakes feud between billionaires and generals. And while Mnangagwa secures his throne and Chiwenga licks his wounds, the economy continues to starve, prices continue to soar, and the citizens continue to survive. Because that's the only thing Zimbabweans have perfected more than politics. In the end, Mnangagwa's purge isn't just about power, it's about legacy management. He wants to handpick a successor who won't turn on him. Kudakwashe Tagwirei, the tycoon priest of Zimbabwe's shadow economy. If Tagwirei rises, Mnangagwa's empire of looting and patronage lives on. That's why every Chiwenga loyalist must go. There are obstacles to the dynasty. So, as another comrade falls, one can't help but wonder how many more generals, directors, and secretaries must Mnangagwa fire before Zimbabwe realizes that the revolution ended long ago, replaced by a cartel in a party regalia. Zabanyana's termination is just another move on the chessboard. The question now is, will Chiwenga make his final move, or will he sit quietly until he too receives a letter stamped, "Be guided accordingly"? Ladies and gentlemen, the Zimbabwean drama continues, and you will continue to get its coverage here on Zimwaves TV. That's why you need to subscribe, share, and like our videos.